Hello guys, it's Alex's Workbench, and today I'm making a fire starter. So I've taken this bar of steel down from this, essentially, from like that to this. And this is what you're going to need to start the fire. This is my spreading hammer. I've rounded this face, and it's got a peen. So what I can do is I can spread it, and then like, spread it out, and then taper it, spread it out, taper it. And that's the process for it. And that's what you do. And yeah. So I'll be back, and we're going to round the ends. So. Are you filming?
Yeah.
So I've cut this right now. And don't quench this little cut off end, because you don't want it to be really hard. So I'm just going to leave it here on top of my steel so that it's cold, that it cools off, and stuff like that. So this end here, you're going to have to taper. You're going to have to make it a uniform thickness the whole way. And I might have cut it too short. But like this here, this end, that end is bigger than this end. So I had to flatten the whole thing out. The anvil before. I did not follow that. So I'm going to flatten this out. Peen it. Now with high carbon steel, you cannot work it while it's black, otherwise the inside will crack. I have kind of broken my own rule here, but it's relatively uniform thickness. So right now I'm using it with a ball peen. This isn't a good idea. Alright, now it's too cold to work. Yeah. Still tapering it. There you go. Now what we're going to do is twist the ends around right here. If you don't have this rounded edge, you can twist it around your horn. My horn isn't that excellent, so I'm using over here. Or you could use a bending fork. This is a bending fork here, but it's not big enough. So if you want to use a hardy bending fork, that's okay. So right now, I'm kind of turning this around. It's kind of the harder part. Kind of got to figure it out. And that's about what you want to do. Alright, bending the other side. And there you go. So, to harden it, you can quench it right now, but you don't. What you want to do... Sorry, this is bugging me. This end isn't. This here, you can use it as a mustache. I'm not going to use it because it could melt my skin. But, yeah, what you're going to want to do is heat it all up, and then you're going to quench it in motor oil. Yellow heat.
Say that again.
I got this at a yellow or red heat now. I'm going to have to reheat it. But, this is a magnet, and I'm testing for Curie temperature when it loses all its magneticness.